Hello students, welcome to Educate. In the last class, we have discussed the whole syllabus of the aldehyde, but we have not discussed about the important questions of this chapter. So now I shall discuss about those questions which are too much important for the 12th board examination. In addition to that, I shall also discuss about those questions which are highly important for the CUET examination, for NEET as well as IIT main examination. Firstly, I shall discuss only about the questions of IIT main. Later on, for the IIT advanced, there will be separate videos. Let's see. This question here, that is of example 8.4 of the chapter Aldehyde, Ketone and Carboxylic acid, page number 14. You watch out on the NCERT book. Watch out the question. What is here question is, there is a compound, their molecular formula has been given and it forms an orange red precipitate with 2,4-DNP reagent. With 2,4-DNP reagent, that is 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine, that is the 2,4-DNP reagent. That gives yellow precipitate on hitting with iodine in the presence of sodium hydroxide. So what is here? With 2,4-DNP reagent, with 2,4-DNP reagent, the aldehyde and ketone both reacts. Then after it is reacting with the mixture of iodine and NaOH. So I have told you here actually what is here, that is NaOH when react with iodine, there will be formation of NaOI, which is called sodium hypoiodide. Okay, so that means that you know already this reagent is used for the halophore reaction. This reagent, that is mixture of iodine and NaOH or the sodium hypoiodide, used to distinguish the aldehyde or the ketone, in which there will be a methyl group bonded to acylic carbon atom, and that will be the basis of halophore reaction. So that compound is reacting and it neither reduces Tollens reagent or failing solution. So initially you have considered there that the compound is either aldehyde or the ketone, but that compound do not react with Tollens reagent or with the failing solution. So that compound is not the ketone. So that compound must be an aldehyde. Let's see, proceed other one. Nor does it decolorize bromine water or Bayer's reagent. With Bayer's reagent also it don't react. Then after is on drastic oxidation with chromic acid, it gives carboxylic acid having molecular formula this one. So when oxidation of this compound will take place, then there will be formation of a carboxylic acid whose molecular formula is this one. So you will have to identify A and B and explain the reactions involved. Okay, so let's see here what could be there. So firstly, let's draw about the structure. So that compound is a ketone and it is here C8H8O. That means number of carbon here is 8 carbon. So there will be 6 carbon in the benzene. Let's see, perform here molecular formula. There will be 6 carbon in the benzene and then after there is C double bond O and CH3 if attached here. So it will be a ketone. So ketone, it will not react with Tollens reagent or the failing solution. It will not react with Tollens reagent or with the failing solution, and it will react. Since it's a ketone, so that's why it will react with 2,4-DNP reagent. So with 2,4-DNP reagent it will react. It will not an aldehyde, so will not react. Okay, with bromine water or Bayer's reagent it will also not react. After that, the oxidation, what will happen? We will watch out later on. firstly verify the molecular formula of this compound is that much or not. So at the benzene, there will be 5 hydrogen here, 8 carbon that we have counted. Now we will have to count the oxygen and the hydrogen. So here is 1 oxygen, so 1 oxygen there is already. Then after number of hydrogen in the compound is 8. When the number of hydrogen is 8, so we will have to firstly verify. So here 5 hydrogen will be at the benzene and 3 hydrogen here. So 5 plus 3, 8. So in this, the structure which I have drawn, that is the structure which I have drawn, that may be the structure of the compound. Another possibility, if you will take open chain and here like a number of places you will have to do the unsaturation. So ketone will form there, maybe their ketone will form, but here that is other condition it will fulfill or not, then you will have to, there will be doubt. So firstly, as I have drawn this structure, so firstly let's check for this compound, and then after if it will not satisfy all the reactions, then we will try for the other compound. But this compound is already fulfilling the molecular formula of the compound, and here that's react with 2,4-DNP reagent. So okay, that is, then after not reacts with Tollens reagent, Fehling solution, or with bromine water or the Beer's reagent. That's also it's verifying. And then after on drastic oxidation, carboxylic acid having the formula this one form or not, that is here the doubt we have. So firstly let's see about that compound, and if that will not, then we will try for the other compound. So first one here, this compound react with firstly the 2,4-DNP reagent. So here 2,4-DNP reagent, dinitrophenyl hydrazine, that is NH2. In short, because you are already here have achieved the master level of how the reaction will take place, about the nucleophilic addition reaction of the aldehyde and the ketone. I hope all of you felt too much easy. So if I shall leave some steps, I think anyone will not feel any difficulty. Only those students will feel difficulty who have not watched the chemistry lecture of the YouTube channel Educat. So here this compound is here, how to form this 2 hydrogen. This 2 hydrogen will combine with this oxygen. Finally that is happening, that is the end product. So this will combine and form H2O. So then after double bond will form between this carbon and that after this, and with this nitrogen, with this nitrogen and with this carbon, there will be formation of double bond. So structure will be so first condition is fulfilled. That's this compound reacts with the 2,4-DNP reagent. This one is 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. It is called 2,4-DNP reagent. That is fulfilled. Now let's see with Tollens reagent. Okay, it gives yellow precipitate on heating with iodine in the presence of sodium hydroxide. Since there is a methyl group bonded to the acylic carbon, that's why this compound will show the haloform test. This compound will show, the haloform test. Okay, so let's see firstly about this compound here. So next reactions we go on that. This ketone then after react with a mixture of NaOH, the mixture of NaOH and iodine. NaOH and iodine. Either this one you write, or that's form that is combined to form NaOI, sodium hypoiodide. So this one is here. So what happened here? The carbon atom attached to, that means methyl carbon bonded to the acylic carbon, that will convert it to CHI3, and this carbon, that means whole this compound will oxidize into COO. So that means or ONA will bond to this carbon. So here will be CHI3, and it will have yellow precipitate. Here firstly there was yellow precipitate, Tollens reagent to no reaction, and here with 2,4-DNP. So there will be, that will be here yellow precipitate here. Okay, it is yellow precipitate, that was, and then after it with Tollens reagent it will not react, as it is a ketone. It is a ketone, it will not react with Tollens reagent. So there will be no reaction. Okay, or with failing solution also in the same way, on the place of this one you can write failing solution. With failing solution also there will be no reaction, this one or Cu2 plus, no reaction will take place. That was that means next step. Then after here you will have to do drastic oxidation. Why drastic oxidation? Because in aldehyde and ketone, among aldehyde and ketone, aldehyde is resistive for the oxidation. So the oxidation of aldehyde is easier, but that of the ketone is not easy. So you will have to react the ketone at high temperature and pressure. And here what is chromic acid has been taken as an oxidizing agent. So chromic acid is a strong oxidizing agent. Chromic acid is a strong oxidizing agent as that of potassium dichromate. You already know potassium dichromate is highly oxidizing, that means very strong oxidizing agent. And thus that one, like a potassium dichromate, the chromic acid is also a strong oxidizing agent. Okay, so let's see here, this compound will react with chromic acid, then what form here? This compound react with chromic acid H2Cr2O7, that is chromic acid. So here there is double bond, so it will convert it to COH, so that will form benzoic acid. And this one will either react to CO2 and H2O, or in some state there will be formation of methanoic acid also. That is, there is form oxidation to gives a carboxylic acid. Yes, it's the carboxylic acid, and molecular formula is C7H6O2. C7H6O2, that is the molecular formula. Let's see here, its molecular formula is fully satisfying or not. 6 carbon here, 1 carbon, so 7 carbon here is. Now oxygen how much? 2 oxygen, so 2 oxygen here. Then hydrogen 6, so 5 hydrogen here and 1 here, 6. So that means this reaction, that means the structure of the compound which we have drawn, that is fulfilling all the conditions provided in the reactions. So compound is here, name of the compound is 1-phenyl ethanone. So first, okay, sorry, yes. So the reactant A is 1-phenyl ethanone. And what is B? B what over here, this one? It is methane carboxylic acid, oh sorry, phenyl benzene carboxylic acid you write, or benzoic acid, whatever you would like. That is benzene carboxylic acid or the benzoic acid, whatever you would like to write, you may write. So their name is Here B is benzoic acid. Okay, question. Okay, guys, keep in the mind this question asked in 12th board examination in 5 marks. This question asked in 12th board examination in 5 marks. But the importance of this question should not be denied. Directly question may ask, not ask. Yes, because that's a lengthy. Yes, there is chances of asking in the questions of the IIT main, but not in the exact form. In the modified form of this question, that may be asked in IIT main examination. But the reactions involved during this reaction is highly important. That means a number of reactions you have studied. So what to revise and what not to revise during the examination period, if 1 day, 2 days left only. So what to revise, what not to revise, what to revise more and what to revise less, about that you could predict here. So during the before the just examination, you will have to watch out these reactions more times compared to that of the other reactions. Okay, now let's see.